let me see if I can. Hello, family. Let me get this hooked up. All right, I'm going to try to make this real short and quick. Okay, what is this? I don't know what this is. All right, let me get in here. Give me 1 second, family. I'm trying to get in here, right? All right, I'm just gonna make this quick. I'm just gonna go into this and basically give as much information as the location as they revealed it to me. What is this? All right, I don't know what this is. I apologize, family. I'm trying to get in here. Okay. What is this? Okay, give me 1 second, family. I'm just trying to get in. You all know I'll be. All right, I'm in here. All right, hi, family. How's everybody? How's everybody doing? All right, I'm gonna try to just get into this real quick because I don't want to take up you all time. All right. I'm gonna just start with this first one. Hi, family. How's everyone? Okay, I see you all coming in. All right, family. Teresa said hi again, family. Yes, hi again. Okay, because I had to do some meditation and I try to connect with some of my cases that I was working on to see what they all were saying. All right. So now I'm gonna look. I want to look at All right. I'm probably going to say these names wrong, family. All right. Don't go for my head. All right. So this is going to probably be. I can't see what you all are saying right now because I got the phone down. All right. So these names probably going to be a little bit botched up. All right. But do the best I can because I did Linda case before. I'm talking about Linda Stoltzfoos. Right. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. Okay. And in case you all don't know, that was the 18-year-old Amish girl that went missing. Right. Now, the thing with Linda, I remember when I did Linda's spread, okay? Because I did a spread on Linda. I don't really remember how many spreads I did, if I did one or two or more, okay? But the crazy thing is when I did Linda spread, I said, look in the water, all right? I said, I don't know, check in the water because I felt a cool feeling on my backside, all right? I've never felt this feeling. It was like cool on my backside. So wherever she is, it feel like she have to be in coolness, or maybe I want to say either in coolness, like in cold water or something, or even like her backside is open. I cannot explain it no other way because the reason why I have to explain it like that is because it feel like my back is exposed in some kind of way because it was like a cool feeling on my backside. All right. So today, meditating over her and trying to find out a location for her, she revealed some things to me. First of all, she's telling me she's not far from where she live. All right. Now I know that she's Amish. Okay, so I believe that they probably go to school. Okay, they probably have a certain area wherever they go to school, or they probably homeschool. All right, but she's telling me that she's not far from where she lived or where she did schooling. Okay, so whatever kind of schooling that is, she's not far from that location. She was telling me, right? She also told me that she near water. Okay, there's water surrounding that area, right? She spoke about. All right, she's near the water. She spoke about some woods, something about some woods. All right. She said these woods. She said the woods is near her school area. All right. So she's giving us some clues of the location. She said this wooded area is near her school, but she is near her home. All right. This is what she has revealed. She is near her home. Right. Also, like I said, she spoke of something about about water, all right? About the water, okay? She also spoke about some, I don't know, like a part or some kind of machinery. I want to say this machinery is like a grinder, all right? I hate to have to say that, all right? But she spoke of that. I didn't really get too deep into that, all right? I didn't get too deep into that, right? But she did speak about something about a grind, like something like that, some kind of machine, like a grinder, right? Near some water, right? I'm just leave that alone. All right, so that's on Linda Stoltzfoos. All right, so she wherever she is, she not far from her area, near her home and the school, up there near the woods, near some water. She's saying, all right, near some water, and she's speaking of some kind of machine, right? That's what I got from Spirit, right? Now I want to look at Ramondus. So those of you who follow Linda case, all right, because I'm not too familiar with too many details or anything. You probably can put it better together than I can as Spirit reveals it to me, right? So that's what I got on Linda Stoltzfoos, all right? The 18-year-old Amish girl who went missing, right? Now I'm going to look at Ramondus, all right? Robinson, okay? I believe Ramondus, all right? I did a couple of reads on Ramondus, all right? And I hope that I'm pronouncing his name correctly, family, because you know I don't mean no ill will by it, all right? The universe and the Most High, the ancestors already know who I'm talking about. If I mispronounce a word, they already know who they are, right? All right, so looking at Ramondus Robinson, all right? Ramondus Robinson, all right? I did a few cases on Ramondus sometime last year, all right? Sometime around here, all right? I did a few. I don't know if I went back in this year. I can't really remember, family, all right? Because I do so many, I can't remember, all right? If I did. But I know I did a few cases on him, all right? I worked with a few of his family members, all right? Very loving family, okay? Except for the ones who cursed me out, all right? But, right, very loving family, okay? And I'm praying for justice for all the families, right? Now, when I'm looking at Ramondus, all right, when I'm looking at Ramondus, okay, he told me they took him out of the area, all right? So he's not in his county, all right? He made that clear, okay? He made that clear. Another thing is his spirit came through with so much grace, so sweet and nice, all right? So sweet and nice, okay? He told me, where is this? Did they take him? Yeah, they took him. Sorry, family. They took him. He told me they took him out of his area, but he's still in a state, all right? He's still in a state. He's still in his state, all right? But he may not be in his county, all right? Because he told me that they took him out of the county, all right? This is the thing. He told me something about the suspect, all right? And he tried to describe this suspect to me. He said something about this suspect. Something about, I guess this suspect got property on a farm, all right? He got something about some property on a farm, and the farm may be on a mountain, okay? The farm may be on a mountain. Okay, this is what he telling me. Now he told me something about the suspect. The suspect may be surrounded by like some religious thing. Okay, like I don't know the area. All right, this suspect area, but I know that he got property like on a farm or something. Okay. He told me, not only that, he told me that this they put him in this building, all right? They put him in this building, but this building, wait a minute, all right? They put him in this building, all right? But this is the thing. The building is like a shed, all right? And it's on a mountain. This is what he's telling me, all right? Now, he came through very gracious because when I tried to get, I'm sorry, family, I almost got his messages confused with my other person's message, all right? I apologize. That's why I wanted to make sure, all right? So he told me, soon as I tried to go in for clarity for Ramondus, all right, he came, his spirit came through with so much grace, all right? He just came through, yes, all right, yes, all right? Because I have to go into these things and ask and be granted sacred space, all right? Because it could be wicked energy sometimes, all right? So he came through very strong. Yes, he told me. He told me he out of his county, but he's still in his state, all right? He a little bit over 10 miles away, all right? He a little bit over 10 miles away, okay? This person have a farm, all right? They have some kind of property. They want a farm. This farm may be on a mountain. This is how he's explaining it to me. They got him in some kind of building, but it's like a shed, a barn, all right? That he's explaining to me, and it's on a mountain. Maybe it's a farm called Mountain, or I don't know, all right? Because I don't know the areas. You understand? But this is how he explaining it to me, all right? That is where he is, okay? Look like they got him in something else within this place, all right? Look like they got him in something else, all right? Like stored up in something else, right? I can't really explain it. Right? So that is what he's saying. I will go back into Ramondus again, all right? But I tapped into his energy 2 times, and 2 times he told me the same thing, that they travel with him, all right? And he's still in his state. And when the next time I went in, he told me the same thing. He's out of his county, but he's still in his state. They got him in like a barn-like area, all right, on a farm, over on a farm-like property, all right? So that is what he told me. Now, getting off of Ramondus, all right? Because sometimes I got to put these things together with how spirit tell me and what I see. I am though seeing some kind of religious thing. I don't know. It could be like some kind of sanctuary, I want to say, over there near that area, a church. Okay, I'm trying to tell as much. So this area right here maybe have a sanctuary, some kind of worshiping place, all right? Something like that, all right? Also, he threw out Ramondus also threw out some things to me about a church, about his about a workplace. I don't know. He worked at a church or something. I don't know, because he was telling me some other things too, right? As it relates to his work, okay? All right, so now I'm going to go to Kierra, all right? Kierra Stubbs, all right? Now, looking at Kierra, oh, boy, Kierra, I'm going to be honest, family, all right? I'm going to be honest, all right? I got to break these things up because I don't want to get these messages confused. Because sometimes when I'm taking notes and jotting things down, I don't realize how close I'm writing to one another, each victim. I'm going to say this, all right? About Kierra, okay, because this person traveled with Kierra, all right? Things happen to Kierra, all right? I'm not getting into this, all right, family? But sometimes spirit, even though I'm going for a location, sometimes spirit don't just tell me a location, all right, or let me see a location. They have to be telling me other things, all right? The thing is with Kierra, all right, they moved around with Kierra, okay? This person took Kierra out of state. All right, listen to me. They took her out of her state. She told me about something about a hotel. All right, Kierra told me something about a hotel now. Right, so some things happened at this hotel. Right. Then she told me that she was relocated again. So I have to, because Kierra been moved, like they've been moving Kierra. And she told me when they relocated her again, all right? See, I don't know how many times this young lady has been relocated, but they have been moving her, this suspect, all right? She talked in particular about this suspect, right? This suspect had relocated her again, but not too far from probably her house, all right? And he did it in a way of stuffing her in a suitcase, all right? He put her in a suitcase, all right? I got it. Ancestors like, yes, you got it, all right? He put her in a suitcase, right? This is the thing. This suspect have her hidden, all right? This suspect have her hidden, all right? And it may even be hidden near the suspect workplace, all right? Near the suspect job, okay? She said he got her hidden. Oh, I felt that. He got her hidden, but it's like she hidden, and I hate to have to say this, all right? Wherever he hid her at, it looked like it's in like a wall or something. Like he got her hidden in something. I can't really explain it, all right? But it's like she in the wall, okay? It's like she in a wall or something, all right? I'm gonna get off of there because I have to go back to Kierra, all right? Because some things happened to Kierra, and I gotta go back to her, right? But this is what she's telling me, all right? And it looked like it's not too far from this suspect job, all right? It could even be at the suspect job, okay? All right? But she's telling me something about this suspect job, and she pointing that out to me, all right? And said the suspect is hiding her in something. It looked like a wall, like a building in something, all right? So this is what she talked about, right? So the suspect traveled with her, all right? They did some traveling, all right? He even took her to a hotel, all right? Now we're going to look at Suzanne, all right? We're going to look at Suzanne. I have to go back to Kierra because I can't figure out what it is that he got her hidden, and is that at his job she's trying to tell me, or just near his job, all right? But those of you who following Kierra Stubbs' case, you probably all could put these things together, right? But she also told me they took her out the state. See, they traveled so much, they relocated Kierra so much, all right? I can't be sure now if she's still in her state now or is she in another state. But she told me about a suspect job, okay? So some things going on there. Now I'm looking at Susan Morphew, all right? Try to go back in for clarity, all right? This is as good as the information I'm going to get. Now, she told me before, where's the thing? Because I did one on her before. She told me before that she said something about her job, her school, all right? I know that she talked about they victimized her and she's in an abandoned house, all right? All right, that was before, all right? I went back in, okay? I went back in today, and this is what she told me. Again, they victimized her. She said it again. On that suspect property, she told me the suspect is building something, okay? She's trying to tell me something about a river. I don't know if a river run there. Before, she told me something about a train, okay? So I'm not sure, all right? About the area. I'm not sure about these locations, but she's telling me something about a river, and that this suspect got her enclosed in something on some new property, all right? So I don't know what this is, but look like the suspect is building something and got her enclosed on some new property, all right? She also talked about a cliff, all right? She talked about a cliff. So I'm assuming that whatever property that she's talking about is near a river, is near a cliff of some kind, all right? Then she said she's in something within the house, okay? She's in something within the house, all right? Now, I know before when I did her, I kept seeing her like stored in something. I don't know, a bag or something, like she in something, all right? Well, she talked about that again, all right? But it looked like in the home, in the building of a new property, okay? Because she said the suspect property and something about building something, okay? So that's what she said near a river. So anybody of you who's following this, all right, near a river, near some water, okay, this is what she's telling me. All right, she's telling me she's enclosed in something. She's telling me something about some new property, and sometimes they be describing these people too. All right, so when she's telling me about a suspect in some property building, all right, maybe this person is a builder of some sort. All right, maybe they're into construction. All right, because I gotta look at that. Right, and she told me about new property as well, and she told me before about some abandoned property. So I'm looking at some abandoned property that's not used no more, some new property but it haven't been lived in before, or whatever the case is. That's what I'm looking at. All right, like a vacant property or some new property. Okay, some abandoned property. All right, so that's what I got on Susan. Right, where this area is, she says near river. Before she told me something about near something about her a job in the school, so maybe near wherever she worked from home, okay? Or because you all said that it couldn't be Indiana because that would have been too far. All right, I don't know how far Indiana is from where she is or where she was living, so I can't really tell you that. But that is what Spirit is giving me, and that's what Spirit is allowing me to see right now. Okay, so that's all I can tell you about Susan Morphew. Look near the river by some new property that she's saying, and she's enclosed in something. She's saying that the suspect, she's on a suspect property building or something. Okay, that's all I can tell you about her. All right, and she was victimized. All right, this person victimized her. She said, right, and it might be on a hill, or a cliff or something because she did repeat that. All right. And like I said again, I'll go back into this. Kierra Stubbs, she telling me about she relocated with this person. This person done took her to a hotel. Then this person done took her out of the state. Then this person done took her back like near her home in a suitcase. All right. He stuffed her in a suitcase or something like this. She's telling me. Right. He got her hidden, and it looked like she hidden in something. Like she's hidden in something. I want to say a wall. All right. I hate to have to say that, but she's hidden in something. Like he got her in something within this house or building or whatever. Okay. But she's saying something about this person's job. All right. The person who's involved. All right. Because the suspect hit her. All right. She made that clear. Right. Ramondus, like I said, in his state still, but out of his county. He's saying this place is a little bit over 10 miles, he's saying. All right. So you're gonna drive a little bit, but he's not out of the state. He's out of his county, but not out of his state. All right. He made that clear. He's out of his county, he said. They got him into some kind of barn or shed like thing on a mountain or something, or maybe it's called something mountain. All right. But he's telling me that that's where he is. And he also talked about some kind of job in the church as well. Okay. Then I have Linda Stoltzfoos, who I have her that's not far at all from her area. All right. She told me more than twice that she's not far from her home and her school up there in the woods somewhere. All right. Near some water. Okay. I don't know the area, so I couldn't tell you. All right. Oh, and another thing with Linda, these people, where she at near this water, all right? Because I don't want to dismiss this, all right? I almost dismissed this. Where she at near this water, people might go there to hang out there at this place, like get suntans and things like this, all right? Because she was saying things like people travel over there. Okay, so people go to that area. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you. All right, because I don't know the area. Right, but that's what she said, and she spoke about some kind of machine. All right, but I didn't get into the machine. All right, I didn't get into that part. But she spoke about a machine. It looked like a grinding machine or something, or something like a part for. I hate to have to say this, but like for like a pool area. All right. That's what I want to say. Okay. Yeah, she near her home. And she even said she near her family home. All right, near her family home. Right, that's what she said. Near her home, near her family home. So that means she's not too far. She's right there in that vicinity. All right, that's as much information as I could give you where spirit is leading me. Okay. Um, I don't know. I'm not sure what you're talking about. The biz, what he do? Yes, we do. Ramondus, Oak Mountain. I don't know, Leo, because Leo 19. Because he kept saying a mountain. All right. He said the mountain. He said that mountain more than once to me. All right. He said that mountain 2 times because when spirit repeats stuff, all right, especially if they repeat it more than once, I make sure I jot that down because that is a clue to something. He spoke about a mountain, but I couldn't tell you what's the name of the mountain because I don't know the area. Okay. And he said something about a mountain. All right. Some farm area on a mountain is in his state, but out of his county. I couldn't tell you because I don't know what county he live in. All right. I don't know how they do it over there. I don't know the county he live in. So I can't tell you. All right. What's the next county over or next 2 counties over? And is that in the next county? I can't remember the biz what Raymond the spread said. Okay, but I think it was a lot of jealousy and with some other things that was in there that I if I could remember, but I can't really remember what he spoke about. Okay, because it was so long, so I can't even speak on it right now. All right, somebody said Suzanne Morphew husband is a construction owner and 1,000 people are looking for her this weekend. Lots of river. Oh man, lots of rivers and cliffs. She talked about a river and cliff, right? But she's in something. I hope you all know that she's in the that abandoned property that she talked about before. Yeah, the property probably was abandoned, but she's saying something about some new property. So I gotta look at that. She's talking about she's the suspect property as well. Okay, the suspect. Okay. So I'm sure the suspect, whatever she's telling me something about the suspect and building something or the suspect building. All right. Um the biz. Oh, okay. Lachey, how far is that? How far is that where you say where Lachey, I'm listening to what you're saying about Raymondus, all right? How far is the Shelby County from where he live at? Okay. Is that like over 10 miles? Is that over 10 miles away from wherever he live at? Next county over from Jefferson County. I don't know about the county, so I couldn't. It's about 10 miles too. Okay. So yeah, that could be it because he made that clear. Something about some 10 miles or over 10 miles. All right. He said that. Okay. Yes. Okay. Not far, maybe 15. Okay. So all right. That sound like a goal right there. All right. Is that farm area? Because it looked like whoever the suspect is, all right, and this suspect may be even into some this suspect may be even into some like some storage things or something. Okay, it's hard for me to explain it. Maybe work at a warehouse or something. That's the kind of feel I get. All right, do some kind of warehouse work. All right, can't really can't really describe it. Right, picking up some energy like that, like some warehouse type thing. Right. Um. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. Thank you for that, Lachey. Okay. Now I see. Okay. All right. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, that sound about right because he said that mountain. When I said it again and I didn't dismiss it, the mountain. All right. I felt spirit like, yeah, you got it. All right. So in other words, don't leave that part out. I guess he was trying to tell me, don't leave that mountain part out. That's important. Okay. So something about that. Right. You work in one in Shelby County. What, a warehouse? That makes my nerves so bad because there's a lot of, oh, see, I don't know. There's a lot of warehouses, see, because he said something about the suspect, and I picked up that warehouse energy, but I can't. I picked up that warehouse energy. All right, so that's as good as I could get. All right, some of them like this young lady. All right, 18, baby still, Linda Stoltzfoos. All right, she telling me something about some machinery. All right, grinding like machinery. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to tap into that because I really don't even want to know. I'm gonna be honest, family. I don't want to know because I don't even know what might be revealed next. Okay, so I couldn't even get into that. I don't want to get into that. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you. Love you too. All right, so that's yes, the biz. Yes, very wicked. Very wicked. Okay? Because I picked up that energy right away from that suspect, a warehouse, like some kind of warehouse type energy. All right, but all right, now you say there's a lot of warehouses over there. Mm, all right, that's why I'm working on my names, family. All right, and even that's not easy. Okay, I know what you meant, the biz. Abandoned ones at that too. Okay, I wonder, because he said something about a church. He said something about his workplace in the church. I wonder if this. Let me know if Ramon, because Ramondus was working at a church or, right? He said something about his workplace, about a church. I wonder if, this suspect is connected to something like that. All right, because I gotta look at that. Right, he's talking about that. Right, but anyway, nonetheless, I'm still gonna go back into them again because even though I went into each one of them, I tapped into their energy at least twice. Spirit trying to tell me something. It must be some kind of connection with this church because as soon as I said that, I felt that it must be some kind of connection here with somebody at this workplace here. It must be some kind of connection. All right, I'm gonna go back in though. All right, I believe it's some kind of connection there with this workplace he speak of. Look like look like he's telling me something about a church in this workplace related to this person at this warehouse. All right, with this warehouse type energy I'm getting from this person. Mm. All right, that's the suspect. The suspect. I'm getting that warehouse type energy. Something's going on here. All right. I will tap back into it though. I will tap back into it because I try to tap back into my things at least twice. All right. Other than what I'm doing now, because I already tapped into both of this twice. All right, ask the repetitive questions. I asked the same questions to see what the response was going to be. And when in Ramona's case, even though I asked those repetitive questions, he kept giving me the same answers for things. All right, and he made it clear. No, I'm still in my state. He's telling me, I'm still in my state, but I'm out of my county. He made that clear. Even when he came out and I said, "Can I get clarity into your location?" That yes came out strong. Yes, he said, I'm out of my county. All right. I got that clear as day. All right. I got that clear as day. Yes, I'm out of my county, he said. Right? It looked like, I don't know, some kind of barn or something. All right. He talked about some kind of farming land. Okay? All of a sudden dropped from the face of the earth. Oh wow, Lachey. I wonder what you know what? Yeah, give me that name. Give me the name. I don't know. I'm not sure if I ran that name or got deep into that. All right. If anybody got the suspect named Kierra, because I don't, even if I did read his name, I don't think that I went in that name as deep as I've been doing lately. All right. So if somebody have the name for the person, Lachey, if you get the name or anybody, just email me that name for Kierra Stubbs. All right, the man, because I want to see what she's talking about this person's job, because it got me thinking when she's telling me about this person's job, like something about this person uh workplace area. She's saying the suspect got her hidden. I can't figure out if the suspect got her hidden where at his job or near the job. But she's saying that she in something, like, but it looked like she in a piece of the building, like in the wall, like in the home, in the wall, like somebody put her in something. I can't explain it, family, all right? Because people doing all kind of crazy and wicked things nowadays, okay? Somebody said that she met a guy to get her brakes done. Yeah, and this guy, because I'm assuming that's the suspect. All right, he took her. He took her. He traveled with her. All right, because she told me that he relocated her. All right, even before and after whatever happened to her. All right, he took her places. He even took her to this hotel. She told me. All right, he took her to a hotel. Right, that came out clear. He took her to a hotel. She said. All right. He took her to a hotel, and then he took her out of state. See, he took her places. All right. It's sometimes it's hard for me to get clarity on my people when they're constantly moving around. Right. But because I can't tell you if the relocation is before she talking about this. All right. Before the, whatever happened to her happened or after. All right. But he did move with her. How about Susan's neighbor heard machines run in the middle of the night? Susan. She's saying she's in something, closing something. I wouldn't be surprised because she's talking about a suspect property and something about building something. So I wouldn't be I family, I tell you, people do all kind of wicked things, all right? I've seen people do some wicked things spiritually, so I could just imagine what people doing out there, other than people doing so much wicked things. Oh, okay. Thank you for that information, Crystal. All right. I don't know. It's just such a tragedy. All right. I'm sorry to say, but this Linda Stoltzfoos also. I don't even want to. I don't even. I don't. I don't even know what's gonna come out of this. When I tap back into that, because I didn't even want to know something that she was talking about. I didn't want to know. Right. I will go back into them again and see if they throw out something different. Let me know anything different, or if I see anything different than what's going on right now. Because sometimes I could miss a clue, or something that I don't see or hear now. It'll come up the next time. All right. Especially if I speak on it and I don't say it, Spirit will sometimes reveal that to me. All right. Reveal some things to me. All right, so I will go back into this again, family. I don't want to keep you all up here, but I will go back into these again, just to make sure. All right, just to make sure. But as far as Susan go, I don't think nothing really changed, because she spoke of her being in the house before. She spoke of something near a train. She said that she was in something. Okay, and the same thing she's talking about now. She's talking about a new property. So it looked like, yeah, it could be new property that hasn't been lived in. All right, so it's abandoned or vacant or something to that nature. This is what she's saying. All right, she's talking about a river, so she's trying to give me some pointers over here. Right, she's telling me something about a cliff. She's telling me something about the suspect property, something about some building. Okay, so it looked like Susan is still on this thing. She's still talking about some property that either is vacant, abandoned, or some new property that haven't been used yet that is just sitting there, right? This is where she is. Okay? And also that's where they victimized her, wherever that place is, because she said it again. All right? She said it again. Right? So she's a victim. She's there. She's been victimized. Right? She said that again. Yeah, maybe whoever's keeping up with it, they can probably put it together. All right, you all that's following the case to a T, or you all that live in the areas, because a lot of you all live in the areas, and y'all could say, "Oh yeah, I know exactly where that place is that you're describing," because I couldn't tell you. I don't know. All right, I don't know. I just reveal what spirit tells me, or whatever I see. That's what I do. All right. I don't know. I don't even have a map to go and look in. I was gonna go and look for one of my old maps. The map's so old. I think I had that map over 20 years old. I don't even know where the map is anymore. But it had a lot of useful information on this map. But I will try to get one so I could try to narrow some things down. Right. Yeah. Okay. Lachey. Let me write this now, because I believe somebody gave me this name before. All right. All right. I believe somebody gave me this name before, and I can't remember if I think I did a read on him. Maybe I did or didn't. I can't remember. All right. I work on so many, I can't. But I remember hearing this name before. Okay. I think somebody gave me this name before, and I may look into him, or maybe I haven't, or maybe I didn't go deep enough in looking into this man. I can't be sure, but I will definitely look into this man. And someone gave me Barry as the husband of Susan. I will look into that too. All right. That's good that y'all do that, KP. That's good. Yes, a lot of you will do that, and that's a good thing. All right, y'all can connect it. I can't even do that, and it's sad to say I can't even do that because I'm working on so many. I don't have time, because then I'm gonna be stuck on one case, and then I'm still gotta look into 15 others that's right there waiting or whatever. You understand? So I don't even have time to really do that. All right, but blessings to you all who do that, who take the time out, who do that, who could pinpoint when somebody give y'all some information, y'all could narrow it down because y'all know the area. You understand? So that's a good thing, because then y'all could get that information out there as well. Right? Yeah, okay, Jamia. Thank you for that. Jamia, you took that. All right, you retracted your statement, but I read what you wrote, and yeah, she said something, right? She said something, and somebody said that something about the name, okay? But I remember something to that nature, Jamia, okay? Kenny making me laugh. Yes, yes, Jamia, yes, yes, yes. Yes, Tara, keep it moving. Yes, you better think outside the box, honey. But yes, yes, Jamia, yes, I did. Yeah, she was saying something. I probably said the name wrong because I done told you all, family. Sometimes when I hear the names, I've been botch somebody's name up. They could be saying some other name, and then I repeat it, and it be totally not what they said. All right. So I don't want to get confused, family. You all know that I be botching up people's names. Sometimes I say the name and I can't pronounce it the right, the way they pronounce it. So it might come out sounding like something totally different from what the person done said. All right. So whatever spirit was saying on there that y'all caught that I probably botched up, that's what it is. All right. Said something about that. Okay. All right. All right, family, I'm gonna get off of here. I just wanted to come and bring those four cases to you all. I will go back and look into that. But first I have to look at first I have to go back and look at Dose, because I just want to make sure one more time before I leave these cases alone. Dose, Tyrese. No, we already know. No, no, no. I'm gonna go back into Tyrese again. All right. Tyrese made his clear as day. I already repeated what Tyrese done showed me. All right. Spirit already showed me and gave me revelation about some things. All right. And Adam, Dada, we already know about Adam and Antonio. But I said when I get my names together, I will look at that because Adam, Dowdell, even though they caught the guy, all right, they say that it's this guy. Adam told me about somebody with a name with initial D in it. All right. He said the funny thing is, the crazy thing is, the ivory guy that you all say, he was telling me the names, but the name backwards. All right, like the initials backwards. But he said something about a D. So I'm thinking this much more, or somebody else maybe in the background scenes. All right, we don't know. So I just want to make sure with Adam, okay, because it could be somebody else, or this could be over somebody with that initial. Okay, that person could be involved in some kind of way, right? So and I know I still have to finish the rest of those names. All right, family. I didn't finish it because the energy that I was picking up, it was just too much. It's so much death and crazy chaos going on. No, I never. No, no, I'm not. All right, open minds. I never. No, no. I just try to leave some of them cases alone. But don't say I went into this baby case so many times. Family, it's the same thing. All right, ain't nothing changing. All right, I'm gonna be honest. Ain't nothing changing. All right, ain't nothing changing. Okay, I'm gonna try to go back into. I don't know. I think Layla Cavett was one of them. All right, Layla Cavett was one of them, but she's an. I'm not even going to talk about it. You know what, Nini's world? All right, a few people was telling me about that. Okay, yes, 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 yes. All right, they a few people asked me to do that, to put some of my words on these shirts. I don't have I don't have the time for all that. All right, I know people do it, but family, I don't have the time. I know these people be chasing different things and doing different things. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. But yes, that's a good thought, because a lot of people had said that, ran that across me. Yes, yes. Okay. So I'm gonna get off of here, all right, family, because I don't want to take up most of your time. I was up here earlier with you all. All right, we did the chit chat. It was great. All right, y'all made me laugh. All right, we talked about some things that wasn't so good and some things that was so good. All right. But some of y'all comments, family, y'all had me going now. Y'all had me going. Yes, Nene World. Yes, we're gonna try and make that happen. Yes, yes. All right. But I'm gonna get off of here, family, because I will go back into these again, like I said, and see. But with Susan, I'm still looking at that property. All right, I'm still looking at that property, and she's enclosing something. I believe I spoke about that on the first time that I did a location on her. That she's in something, but I don't know if this is a bag or what she in. Like, she's in something, so you're not gonna just you gotta be really searching into things, because she's enclosed in something. All right, they got her enclosed in something. I can't say, maybe they got her in a bag and enclosed in something else. All right, inside building something. Mm. Because she's talking about something about somebody building something. You understand? On this suspect property. She talked about a new property. She's telling me something about a river. A river is over there. All right? She's telling me something. And this is a crazy thing, because she's telling me something about a cliff. Right? But she's telling me she in something. Did they put her? And I hate to have to say that, but when Spirit is telling me something like this, and she's telling me a cliff, maybe a hill, a mountain, I don't know, but she's telling me something about a cliff, all right, a hill, a mountain, but is did they embed her? Like, did they put her in? You understand? Like, dug up something and put her in there? Because I gotta look at that. All right, because those two things came out close together. All right, when she's telling me about a cliff and her being enclosed in something, those came out together. All right, it came out together. Like, she's telling me like a cliff. I'm in something, or something. So I can't really tell you. So on this property somewhere, she's like embedded in something. All right. So you're not gonna just go. You gotta really go digging. It's a shame, but you really gotta go digging. All right. I don't know. I try to make sense of what Spirit try to tell me. I'll go back in until I finally, till Spirit break it down where I could really understand what they are saying, right? Because trust me, I'll get it. Oh, thank you, family, for that love. All right, I guess we gotta make that. We gotta try to make that happen, Nini's world. Good afternoon, Ashanti. All right, I got those two people names down. Um. Oh, Jacqueline said, was the machine comment for Susan? No, no, the machine. That machine was for Linda. Linda Stoltzfoos was trying to tell me about some kind of machinery. All right, she was trying to tell me about some kind of machinery, but I didn't even want to know. She kept talking about some kind of machinery that's like, I don't know. It's like I could see. It's like uh with some blades, like kind of look like some kind of thing, maybe some kind of uh got some blades, kind of like, I don't know, could pull you like a suction, but got blades in it. I want to say something like a pool thing. Okay, I can't describe these things, but she was telling me about this machinery. All right. At that point, I don't even want to know sometimes. Neighbors. Okay. That's what I was thinking about, Lachey. That's the same thing I was thinking about because the first time I ever did a location on Susan, I kept picking up some energy about a bag or like a bag or something. Like, yeah, exactly how she said. They got her enclosed in something. Like they got her in something. But now, do they got her? Did they put her in a bag or something and then put something over her? Like she in something else, right? So some things going on with her, but I got her on some vacant property, okay? Some probably some newly built property, some abandoned property. All right. Oh boy. You think so, Kimberly? Oh boy. Mm. You missed a whole lot, KP. I'm about to get up here. All right, family. I'm gonna let you all go. All right. I know I've been up here long enough, and I hung out with y'all for a couple of hours earlier. All right, but I will meditate over these again. But that's what I could get down packed. But Ramondus, he came out clear as day. All right, he came out clear as day. That energy came through clear as day when I asked, "Can I get a location?" All right, I heard that yes, strong, yes. All right. He told me he out of his county, all right? They took him out of his county, but he's still in his state, right? In some kind of barn, like uh something about some mountain, right? Look like this wherever they put him as some farming over there, right? This suspect. But like I said, this suspect, I picked up energy from this suspect as warehouse type energy, all right? Now, one of the families just said there's a lot of warehouse over there in that county where this mountain is that they speak of. So I'm assuming that's the county that he's talking about, all right? Because it makes sense to what he threw out to me, all right? Makes sense. And I even got the suspect with that kind of energy. When I try to see about that suspect, I picked up that energy, a warehouse type energy about this suspect, right? So somebody involved that got this probably work at a warehouse or whatever, all right? But they got ties to it because I picked up that kind of energy, right? Oh, the biz is so sad. It's terrible. It's just terrible. All right, family. I'm gonna be honest. All right. Anytime you gotta go looking for somebody or somebody been victimized, it's just awful, family. All right. It's just awful. But I will energies that came out real strong. And I will say this: that mountain came through real strong. The yes and him telling me he was out of his county came through real strong because some things come through real strong, and not only can you feel it, you can hear it. All right. Um, with Linda Stoltzfoos, that water area came out real strong. What was Susan? Her being victimized, that came out real strong, and that river that she spoke of, all right, some river and a cliff came out real strong. And with Kierra, them relocating her, and she said that the suspect got her hidden in something. All right, it looked like, cause I it's like I'm looking at it, but I don't really can't make it out. It looked like I want to say it looked like a wall. All right. It looked like they got her like in the wall or something. All right. And the hotel came out real clear for Kierra. All right. But yes, I will go back and try to see if I could get any more information. All right, because I know that not only do they tell me like the location where they at, but they throw out some clues. All right, for me to try to put it together. But I can't always piece it together, family, because I don't know the area. All right, so that's why I put it on here and bring it to you all attention. Then you all could piece it together because you all know the areas or whatever, and you could piece it together, or you all follow the cases and you all could put it together. All right, family. So that's what I want to say. All right, I'm gonna get off of here, family. I love you all. Okay, and I'm praying that over this search period that they find Susan Morphew. All right, because I know they're doing a big search for her, family. You all said that it wasn't going to end to Tuesday, so I'm praying that they find her. They need to start looking on some of these properties. That you all said the husband is into construction. They all need to be looking into his newly built properties. All right, because she said something about some suspect property and some building. Okay, so that's where they need to be looking at. All right, and either his abandoned properties or his newly built properties or whatever the case is. All right, but it looked like these properties, nobody's probably living in them. All right, from the way I gather from what Spirit is letting me pick up. All right, it looked like they may still be abandoned or new properties. Okay. Oh boy, Lachey. Huh? Is that Susan's husband? I don't know, Lachey. Is that supposed to be Susan's husband that's supposed to be telling some guy that he's sleeping with the guy wife? Because if that's what you're saying, what I think you're saying, people got a lot of guts, right? People got a lot of guts. All right, just people got a lot of guts. All right, family. So I'm gonna just leave that alone. All right. Blessings to you all too. All right. I love you all. I want you all to have a blessed weekend. All right, family. You all have a blessed weekend. Love you all.